That's a whole different game. We throw the ball and we freeze the frame. The guy almost like a statue there. And shadows are cast over it. And then the ball goes inside the hoop, like that. There's an interview after the fact. The interviewee asks the NBA star, how did you do that? They wanted to hear that I was gifted. I'm not like you. Just, I was born this way. When I throw that ball, it's different for me than you. These kind of stories they sell, everything against you or everything for you. Because if you interview that NBA star's wife, you're gonna get a whole different story. She's gonna say that, I noticed that in some of his plays, when I had fed him carrots, he was kind of like low on the performance. So I started feeding him some strawberries instead. Every time he does his footwork all fucked up. So we practice the footwork completely on its own. They didn't want to hear that, They didn't want to hear that it's hard, that you have to practice it. They want it to be like sugar, easy and instant gratification. But this is true detective. And I'm not here to fuel you with this bullshit type of stories, It's a hell of a price to pay. And they don't want to hear that type of story. It has to be born talent. The guy goes home, just slaps on the couch type of stuff and just eats like Doritos for the rest of the day, like the people who watch him, Like the gap between the audience and the performer, especially in hardcore sports, is like, I would say that it's about 15 years of work that you would have to do to reach that gap. And that's what makes it so magical for those people that watch it. Takes your life focus away from your own possibility of becoming in any way like that.